The expansion of the World Cup in less than 10 years' time means that Africa might not have to wait too long to have the honour of staging the event again. And although it was only 6 years since the tournament in South Africa, former local organising committee member Derek Blankensee believes that the hard work done then has laid the foundation for the continent.
My focus the whole time, and my motivation the whole time, and I think all of us, was to prove that Africa can do this. Because, you know, the media, the general feed, even in South Africa, our own people were saying, no, we can't do it, and it's going to be a mess, and FIFA should never have given it to us, never have given it to Africa. People around the world were saying that. So that's what kept us going the whole time.
The former Premier Soccer League general manager says it was a privilege to be a part of the tournament, and although at times it was challenging, it was an honour to be a part of football history.
The word incredible sums it up. I mean, we were basically operating on adrenaline for a few years, you know, knowing that there's a fixed deadline that's not going to move. You have no choice but to be ready, and we had to make certain, you know.
Blankensee believes that the 16 additional teams at the event in 2026 bodes well for the future of African football and believes it will lead to more growth within the game.
Well, I think firstly the expansion will be good because it will allow more African teams. So if we take it that there's a 50% increase in numbers, then we should be going to either 7 or 8, I would imagine, hopefully, maybe more even. And that gives more possibilities and more scope for African teams to make it.
There's no doubt that the 2010 World Cup has benefited South Africa in numerous ways. The fields behind me are part of the Legacy project, and if you look at the infrastructure, the highways, airports and various other forms of transport, it's allowed more visitors to the country. It has indeed benefited the growth of football too in South Africa. With the World Cup being expanded to 48 teams in 2026 and 5 additional slots potentially for Africa, it could mean that another African country benefits the same way as South Africa and hopefully flourishes after it's staged the event. Sias du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.